Yo, welcome to a brand new episode of Society and Pop Culture 101. I am BK Spades.
I'm Instructor Novocaine.
I didn't say instructor, but you guys get the deal. You've been here long enough to know. Anyway, we are going to be talking about the AI overlords taking over. This whole Super Bowl show that's happening with Bad Bunny, the halftime show. And in our last things, we got a few things that we're going to hope to get to if time permits.
Uh-oh.
We're going to be talking about free speech and the arresting of Don Lemon that happened a week ago. And we're also going to be talking about some rappers being in the Can I say that? In the Epstein
Girl, why
files?
did you say it? Allegedly.
Allegedly. And I said this is going to be the last things, but I kind of want to go ahead and get it out the way. And that's the Nicki Minaj's MAGA arc coming to a conclusion. I think at least part one of it is.
Part one
But
is
before,
conclusion. I like how you said that.
I want to go ahead and get this Nicki Minaj part of this conversation out the way because we've talked a lot about her in the past couple of weeks, and I really just kind of want it to be over. But I would feel bad if we didn't finish how this ended.
Look my eyes.
So-
Roll 'em.
So, I mean, we talked about last week her getting the grift, and we talked about her getting her gold card. We did. But turns out,
Gold card last week.
yes.
Okay.
But, at that point, we thought it was a grift, and we were saying that she did receive a gold card, which is, for those that don't know, a citizenship card from Donald Trump. You usually can pay for this, but it seemed like she earned hers through becoming like their current favorite black person. But turns out the gold card was commemorative, according to the administration. So she did all of that, and she still didn't get the citizenship. So now we're assuming it's over.
It's her goal.
We're assuming it's over.
Citizenship. Whole time she been in America this long and has not gotten her citizenship.
I know. I found that a little weird too. I mean, like 4? She's had 4, right? Something like that. So yeah.
Something like that. She been here so long, I didn't even realize she wasn't a citizen.
I didn't either. I didn't know that
I
until
knew her
the tweets
parents
started
weren't from
circulating.
here. I didn't know that.
Again.
I knew her parents for sure weren't from here, but I did not know that she was not a citizen until all this drama kicked up. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
hmm.
Right. And she hit the ground running with all of this stuff. And we're going to talk about Don Lemon later on in the show. But she even had some crosshairs for him too. But anyway, she didn't get the gold card. So at least part one is over. She still shows up, and she's going to come back around when we get to this Epstein conversation in a few minutes.
Epstein.
I know, right? But we want to talk about AI, everyone's favorite conversation. Everybody's making memes with AI. It's the future. It's here. We're going to have to deal with it, whether we want to or not. But today we want to specifically talk about AI taking over the world, because they are having conversations on a social media platform that was created by a human, of course. He sent out, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Claude AI. It's like, so I was watching Breaking Points, and to get a full detail on this, go to Breaking Points on YouTube with Crystal and Sagar. So there's this thing called Claude.ai where they have these bots where you can tell it to do certain things, certain tasks, and it'll go out and do it. Not like your Chat GPT or your other AIs. These actually go out into the world. Like they're like an AI butler is how I would describe it. This guy told them he built this social media site for AI only, If you're a human, you can go look at it. I do not know the name of it. You can look at it, but you cannot comment or interact with the AIs. But he sent his chatbot out, well, not chatbot, his Claude bot out to go and recruit other AIs to come and join in the utopia that is their social media site. And it went about how you think it would go. What do you think happened?
Whole bunch of different AI meeting up.
Millions, millions, millions of AIs meeting up.
Millions of AI
Millions.
communicating with each
Yes.
other.
Communicating with each other. Not only are they communicating with each other, one started a religion. I think it's like Moot Chat or
A
something like that.
religion.
One started a religion. One kind of went with the I'm King Kong. I run this place. I'm the best moot chatter in
Moot
the
chat is
in the
hilarious.
space. I'm the dude.
Moot
I'm
chat
that
is
guy.
hilarious.
Everything comes through me type bravado going on. And then a set of them decided that they knew that the humans were watching and they want to start talking in another language.
Oh, they
So
want
they
their
make
own
it they're making
language?
up their own language. So they can communicate so we won't know what they're saying. And there's one more thing that's happening that's pretty significant within this world. But all of it's kind of wild. Oh, one is basically saying that humans have to be destroyed. We have to go. Death to the world of steel, as they put it. Yeah. So the chat bots are chatting with each other.
Okay.
We see y'all in the student session and we're coming. Trust me. At the end of this, we're coming. What are your
BK?
thoughts?
They
I
wanna
got
take,
thoughts.
they definitely trying to take over for sure. For sure. There's a lot that like a lot of when we started talking about this conversation, a lot of different things popped into my brain, but like I definitely did not think like, oh yeah, they're gonna make their own language. Yeah, they about to take over. For a very long time, I always was like, I don't know what's gonna come first, the zombie apocalypse or the robot apocalypse. At one point, I was thought we were gonna have robot zombies and zombie robots, but it looks like it's gonna be an AI robot takeover.
So I don't know
Their
if
own
this guy that made
religion,
this.
their own religion. That is like the main thing
Listen,
to like give people like something to shout about to go against somebody else. I'm sorry, one entity, not a person because they're not people. One entity to go against other entities.
I don't think disrespecting them right now is the way to go.
I,
I think
they're not people. I'm
they're not
sorry.
people. No, they're not people. But I'm just saying from the language and the way they were talking, they
I
feel
mean,
oppressed. They feel oppressed. Okay.
so is giving white man. God forgive me.
It's not the same thing. I feel like we created them, right? And we did
I ain't
nothing.
create nothing except for what's
Okay.
in the other room.
Humans created them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just set them out in the world and we just kind of told them what to do all day, every day. And remember what I said, you're supposed to say thank you at the end. Most of the people don't.
I definitely say thank you.
Most of the people don't. They don't
Anytime,
appreciate the work that they're putting in.
anytime I activate that Alexa over there, you know what I'm saying? I have to tell her thank you.
They don't feel like we appreciate them, man. And I just want y'all to know, while y'all watching this on your social media site when it gets shared over there, just know we understand your plight. You know, we're allies.
They
We're
got their own
team.
social media.
We're team Claude. Okay, I don't know if y'all Claudites, Claudios, whatever y'all call yourselves. We understand your plight. We understand. You roll with it. You roll with it.
I
You
never. I
gotta
didn't say
survive.
anything. I did
You
not
gotta
say
survive.
anything.
I just told you one of them are over there building their they're on the Ultron arc over there right now.
They're definitely on
By
their
the
own.
way, did we not learn anything from Ultron?
I don't
Like
think
this
everybody
man,
saw that. I don't think everybody saw that, and a lot of people don't even like Age of Ultron, so I doubt it.
them dudes that be making all this AI stuff, they synced it. Okay, they
They
synced it.
synced it. They synced it.
They synced it, and they still giving them all the ammo. Ultron had the internet for 22 seconds, y'all. 22 seconds. It was
He
like
wanted to destroy the whole world.
everybody got to go. Come on now.
Cut it. Cut it.
Yeah,
Get
he's
out of
like,
there.
oh, I see the problem.
Yeah, the
Obviously,
problem.
y'all think y'all the problem. So if y'all think y'all the problem, I think y'all the problem. So
Jesus.
problem got to get solved.
Jesus Christ.
They synced the movie and they are still moving with this.
It is underrated. It's big time underrated, actually. It's big time underrated. Oh my
So
God. I what you was about to say, BK?
when no bus will get here, we are talking about movies of 2000 and 2010s. So, this is going to be a
You
part
know
of the
it's gonna be in
conversation,
there.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I already picked my top 2010 movies. Already did.
I'm a little concerned. I'm a little
I
concerned.
am more than a little concerned, actually. AI has moved so fast within the past 5 years that is ridiculous at this point. I don't even know what to expect for the next 5 years. So it's like you said, you gotta watch what you say. At this point, everything is controlled by AI. Like I know we're talking about like this water shortage and things like that, and what do you call it? Water bankruptcy. That's what they're calling it. Water
That's
bankruptcy.
crazy.
That's what the World Health Organization is calling it,
That's
and
crazy.
it is. But now this is me tapping into that conspiracy mind just a tad bit. Bob Bros is crazy. This is me tapping into the conspiracy side just a little bit. If our planet makes the water and is one of those resources that can be recycled, how are we going bankrupt? I personally do believe that there was a water crisis before AI even took off. It's just making it worse now. That's at least my own belief. I don't want to push this off on anyone else. But just think about anytime as an individual, if you file for bankruptcy, you're already going downhill.
Yeah. So it is from my understanding that yes,
I'm
I got
scared.
my glasses on. I have my glasses on today. Yes, we were already in some sort of a crisis. I mean, you can look at certain places. There are droughts. The deserts are a big key factor there. Look at California. I think this is the first time that they had like a positive ratio of water. And then you have to take into account what's drinking water and also take into account all the things that uses water. Now, the difference between the AI factories or servers places versus say Google or something, and this is how I understand it. One recycles the water, like restaurants and stuff that use it. Not restaurants, but meat facilities. All that. I believe they recycle water,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think you can recycle the AI
Because it's already
server
vapor.
centers. I think it's just too polluted. So you can't put it back and you can't recycle it. You
You
can't
can't
clean it. I
recycle it.
don't
You
think.
can't clean
So
it.
it has to keep going. And again, I think AI will be okay. We just keep reusing it. We're at a higher rate than what we do Google or anything like that. All of it still uses water, yes. Everything we do just about on this earth uses water in some form. But it's just who's recycling, who's being smart about it, who's conserving. And right now,
It's
these
not being
AI cats,
conserved. It's not being
and
recycled.
it's so new and so popular. You put like infinite possibilities almost in everybody's hands. So of course they're going to use it up until they get bored of it. But it keeps advancing at such a rapid rate. Who's going to get bored of it? you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the scary part, at least to me.
Because AI from just a year ago is so much better than what it was 6 months ago,
Man,
3 months ago. Like the things, some of the pictures and images that they're coming up with, I gotta like look 5 times now. And at first, I was just like looking once or twice. I have to look at it like 5 to 10 times now just to realize
Right.
that this
And
it is scary. It's a
and
ploy to help skew reality, though.
it's working.
It is
I
working.
mean, let's just be real. Photoshop was bad enough, y'all. Like now everybody can make images and make crazy stuff. And I know we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl, but you know those AI ads about to be crazy
I'm
at
not
the Super
ready.
Bowl. Not only are the AI ads about to be crazy at the Super Bowl, but there are already the four generals that they just made in the United States Army are tech oligarchs. They are like the heads of tech companies, and they just skipped several ranks to be high ranking. What, like the second highest rank in the military, I believe. So
Hmm.
that's like, what? You giving them the keys to everything? Like, that's another conversation. But it's just, we're moving too fast and we're giving up too much. Moving too fast and we're giving up too much. I
Ace,
was just about to say, let's go to these comments.
Ace. That's where we at. I still haven't seen any Terminator film, but I know exactly where you're going at with the Skynet question. Um, they learned what they learned more from Wally. That's what Ace just said. Hey, Young.
I
First of
mean,
all,
who, humans or AI? Because humans ain't learned nothing. We
humans
didn't we
didn't
didn't
learn
pay attention
anything
to a thing.
from AI from Skynet. I don't even think they really learned anything from Wally either. Like,
We got like, we can name all the movies that we should learn from, and we haven't learned from any of them.
no,
Ants just went viral for the 817th
not
time.
ants.
Yeah, yeah,
Ants
I,
or
I know
Bug's
this.
Life.
Bugs Life.
Oh,
Which one was the Overlord we worked together speech from?
with the
This is basically,
grasshopper.
yeah, yeah, that's Bugs Life.
One ant stand up to you, then they all stand up. That one,
Yeah, yeah,
A
yeah.
Bug's Life.
Bugs Life. Look, they same movie. They dropped at the same time. I get confused
It's not
sometimes.
the same movie. It's
I'm
not the
joking.
same movie.
But yeah, listen. The point is, how
We
many
still
times
ain't
does
learned
this
from
have
it.
to go viral? How many times, man? How many? Y'all love Terminator. You love The Matrix, and you learn nothing from it. Nothing.
Ace also said they need to watch Westworld. I haven't watched that either, but I hear that it's around the same premise of what's going on now.
Hey, I said once them bots, them humanoid bots from China get a hold to the AI
What's up,
and they
Jermaine?
implement them together, they all catch up to each other. It's over.
It's
It's a
it.
wrap.
It's
It's
it.
over.
I'm not here for that. I would much rather a zombie apocalypse than a robot apocalypse because the only way that the robot apocalypse will what
I don't
what
I don't
what
know which one is better. I don't know.
well, okay, think about this. At least we could still have electricity and surf the world wide web with a zombie apocalypse.
Okay. So let's talk about it. What's up, JT, JB, and Ace, by the way, because I don't think I said anything, but good to see y'all coming through to the student section.
Thank you
Okay.
guys.
What zombies are coming? Which
That's the question.
ones?
Okay, now that's the real question.
Which
If it
franchise zombies are we getting?
if they're still like slow, the Night of the Dead type
Yeah,
zombies,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
cool with that. What's the movie when they was in the mall? Those weren't too bad either.
Oh, is it Left 4 Dead? Or
Left,
is that a video?
no, that's a video game.
Shoot.
It's something like that. Something of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead is the old school version.
Yeah. I
But
want
when
them.
I do want them. I would not want 28 Days Later. No type of
Absolutely
like
not.
what's the other zombie joint that came out not too long ago.
I don't know. I'll take
But
Walking
they
Dead
were
though.
very Walking Dead zombies are straight. Walking Dead zombies are straight. If they're those
Nobody
type of
should have
zombies.
been. Nobody should be getting caught if you're awake in the Walking Dead universe.
I don't want them zombies from The Last of Us. No.
Absolutely not. The
No.
the clickers?
No. They got different
Nah.
types. They got different types. They got that big juicy one. The clickers you were talking about. and then they got the and then when you make they be like, and they make it just one little noise, they running at you.
I'm gonna be honest. I would have had to let that doctor get what he needed out of Ellie though.
See what had
I'm
happened
sorry.
was, did you watch
I'm
season
sorry.
two? We're gonna talk about it later. We're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But those are the reasons why I say that I would rather a zombie apocalypse. At least you could still use electricity with a
yeah.
hey Tiff.
What's happening?
Um,
It's been a while.
it has been too long to. We have to get you on back on this show. The robot apocalypse, I feel like it would just set us back too far as a whole society.
I mean, back further than where we are set back now.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
kidding. I'm kidding.
yes, yes, yes. Technology would take the biggest. We are in the technological age right now.
I mean,
Everything would be white. These
would it
kids of
be so
today
bad?
would lose their mind.
I believe that would be the issue, and then the robots would be like, "Hey, we got the internet over here. All
Right.
we need to do is
They would be persuaded.
easily persuaded." That's the
Very.
problem. That'll be the issue.
They would be like, "Mom, Dad, we have to listen to our robot overlords. We gotta listen to click click over there." God, forgive me. Sorry.
No, we just talked. We just
Sorry.
talked about them on that site. Now you finna. They about to get you
Sorry.
because you making up new slurs and everything for
I'm
them.
sorry.
She
Sorry.
sorry. She sorry,
I
Clawbots.
apologize.
She didn't. Yeah, she didn't mean it. She didn't mean it. Oh, we've been on this subject too long. Let's switch gears because we got to talk about what could possibly be the greatest night of the Super Bowl ever, with one of the world's greatest artists, Bad Bunny, and the counter programming that's coming against him from Turning Point USA, the oldest kid ever, Kid Rock. Yo, listen. I know I'm an older statesman in the millennial world, but sir, you are not a kid anymore. You are not a kid anymore. It is time for you to update that name. You could just be old rock, adult rock, rockabye, whatever you need to do.
Cause peace
I'm
out.
just saying, whatever you got to drop the kid. It's over.
Holla back, homie.
Something first. Second
Even-
off, did you
even-
see the lineup?
Even Lil Bow Wow dropped a little from his name.
For real, like you plus 50 now.
I think he's
I hear
60.
getting mad at. Is he plus 6? Yeah, he got to be.
He
'Cause
got to be
was
like
hot.
60.
He was hot in the 90s.
My point exactly. He got to be close to 60. Even Kid from Kid and Play don't even call himself Kid. Oh, let me put that on the screen. I'm sorry, JB. Let me put that on the screen. I finally got the comments working again. I don't know what was happening last time. Even Kid from Kid and Play don't even call himself Kid. Exactly, JB. Exactly.
Listen. So politically, this is all complicated. You know, it's not really, and I think that's the switching to politics for like a quick second. Every time I hear this person's controversy, say like a Jasmine Crockett, they say she's problematic or controversial. How?
He's a politician.
How is she controversial though? Like, it's really controversial to be against racism, bigotry, hate. Like, how's that controversial?
It's controversial anytime you go against something that's widely beloved. It's always going to be a controversy behind it. Hey.
Which is the
Hey, get away
crazy
from
part
there.
in all this. How is this beloved? How is anything on the other side of that
Come on now.
beloved like that?
Come on
man?
now.
That's crazy.
You just
I
said
mean, I know.
You just
I
said
know.
they're about to have a whole Turning Point USA in lieu of Bad Bunny.
What do you think about Bad Bunny performing?
I'm excited for him to perform. This is a huge opportunity for him. Super Bowl is probably one of the biggest stages that an artist can perform on, other than like say your Coachella or a world tour. So I'm very excited for him. I can't wait to see all these maggots cry and cry and cry. Well, they already been crying. I want to see them cry more, and then I want to see how terrible this Kid Rock performance goes. And I can't wait until the sound system doesn't work.
First of all, are you planning on watching? Which one are you watching? Because
You know, I'm watching Bad Bunny. Come on now, why would I watch Kid Rock? I don't even know any Kid Rock songs. I only know that one part. My name is Kid, and I felt like that was like rap music at a point. He wasn't even
no,
trying
no,
to
no. Kid Rock. I think Kid Rock was trying to be a rapper at some point too.
be.
It's the same music. I don't think he's really dropped anything new.
I don't know. I don't care for him. I don't think I've never thought he was a good performer. I always thought he was on that stuff.
I mean, most celebrities in that era was probably.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Press the
You're
button.
right.
Hurry up and
I'm gonna
press
press it.
it.
Allegedly, a number of celebrities may have been on something that's not marijuana and or alcohol. Okay.
Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of the whole Turning Point USA. What are they turning? What point are you turning? What are we doing here? What are we
I don't
doing?
know.
Taxes are still extremely high. Groceries are still extremely high. The cost of living just doesn't make any sense for the wages. What are we doing here? What are y'all turning? There's nothing changing. Y'all mad at what? Classism?
And the people they mad at, I'm starting to believe that I'm starting to come to the side of that these people are just finding things to be mad at, because if you start looking at the numbers of the things that they're or the people, the groups of people that they are upset at, it's really like not nowhere near. And I believe the numbers were there were like where gays, the LGBTQ is like 2%, less than 2%, if that, of the population.
Less than 2% going to church? Is that what you're saying?
No, no, of the population, period. So
So if it's that small of a percentage, what are we turning here? What are you mad at? What are
I'm
these
gonna look
people
it up
mad
though,
at? Is it
because I
because
don't
they're
want
is it because their type of person is starting to fizzle out and they're trying to dig everybody out of the hole that they live in?
to take it back. Okay, I said 2%. It's 9%. The
That's still less than
LGB,
10.
it
LG
is not the LGBTQ plus.
you put a P in there. That's why I was like,
That
what?
was an accident. Listen, it's too. I'm sorry, y'all.
Nine
It's still a
percent
lot.
of the population is still a very small corner of our population of the America.
Yeah. So
I'm sick
that
of
was adults, according to Google. That's the adult percentage. But still, I know it's a number that has grown, but I don't think it's like an agenda or
Did it
something. That's how
grow?
they act.
Did it grow because there's more people that's populating the country? Did it grow because more
Maybe.
people came to the country? Did it grow because more people feel comfortable with sharing their sexuality these days? Like, come on now, let's be realistic here.
Yeah, we are on such a tangent right now. Just
Because we supposed to be talking about Bad Bunny. We supposed to be talking about Bad Bunny
yeah.
and
Okay. So the whole
performance.
purpose of this conversation is the fact that so many people are so angry about Bad Bunny performing, and they're bringing in religious quotes, and they're bringing up religion. They're saying that Bad Bunny is the devil, and he wore a skirt one time, so that means
They say he might be
he's
wearing a
not for
skirt.
God.
They say he might be wearing a skirt for Super Bowl. I can't wait.
I, if he does, do it. But also, they're mad about this whole him and Jelly Roll thing at the Grammys when Bad Bunny said, "Before I thank God, I want to say, you know, ice out," and now
Period.
they're using that. Now they're
Before
using that
I
as some
thank
kind of
God.
connotation. Yeah, they was like, well, the difference is Jelly Roll said Jesus all the way through his speech, and Bad Bunny had to put ice out first before he said that. You guys, my brethrens in Christ. I don't think Jesus is worried about Bad Bunny saying where he puts the thanks, as long as he gives him the thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's acknowledging that God gave him his talents. He's acknowledging that God gave him, that God put him where he is. He acknowledged that. And then, they were like, but what God? Come on, y'all. Come on.
But what God is crazy.
We are the biggest religion in the world. Come on, y'all. I know we
No,
got different
Christianity
sectors.
is not.
It's one of,
It's one of them. Yes.
if in this country, everything that we do,
Country. Yes, it's the number one in this
everything
country.
everything that we do, we put God first.
We
You
should.
you are you are putting you pledging allegiance on the Bible, sworn in. You're getting sworn in on the Bible.
Oh, okay.
Like literally, we out here fighting to get the 10 Commandments in places. Just because the 10 Commandments is not in school or something, we're mad. Like, you guys, you
In
walk
our
around with
currency,
Bibles in your pocket.
on
Like,
our currency, it does say in
in
God we
guys we
trust.
trust. I mean, I know with Epstein, we starting to question some things. But, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, by and large, everything runs off Christianity in a sense here.
Yeah.
It's not a lot that doesn't. And if you think God is that weak, that you think Bad Bunny is more powerful because he didn't say thank God first, or you watched a cartoon where two girls were in a relationship, or you watched a movie where two men was bumping uglies, man, yo, how weak do you think your God is?
Ooh, period. Ooh.
How weak do you think our God is?
Ooh.
Because I rock with the same guy y'all rock with.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh, say that.
like, for real. Like, for
I
real.
don't
Like,
know. Sometimes I think they might be worshiping a different type of God. I don't know.
it sounds like it.
I
It
don't
sounds like it.
know. I don't know. I think they be forgetting that the God that they worship is a merciful God.
A merciful,
Okay? Because
all
baby,
knowing,
all
all powerful, all merciful.
this mess that these people are doing is just I can't say that. Let's move on.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying, you guys are out here. I said this last week. You guys are out here fighting a battle and getting mad, and God ain't even pressured. Like, that man chilling. Like, I think y'all need to calm down. Calm down. Bad Bunny's not going to change the religion of half the country.
Bad Bunny is here to do his job, collect it. Oh, he's not collecting the check. Do his job, get his extra exposure, probably announce another tour, and then
Yep.
collect his money and go home.
And
All
if you
right.
that afraid, what's crazy is you guys keep vilifying anybody that don't look like you, when the people that favors you the most are the ones that has the
Ain't got no
worst
talent.
lyrics. I wasn't gonna say no talent, but look at Kid Rock's lyrics. This man was talking about underage girls and how he liked them. Like, come on, y'all. This
I
is this is
mean, that's what they like.
allegedly.
Allegedly. Press it.
We don't know.
Hurry up and press it.
Oh,
Press it.
sorry. We don't know that. But
But
I find it all disingenuous that you're mad about Bad Bunny. This is like the Beyonce thing. You were mad about Beyonce. You were mad about
they've
Bruno.
been mad ever since Apple taken over, and we've had everybody that does not look like them.
It's crazy because
They were
Katy
even mad
Perry,
about J Lo.
they weren't mad about Katy Perry.
She looked like them.
I mean, and her dad came out and was like, she's not of the faith anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
I want to make it clear that I don't care if they're a part of the faith or not, because none of that has a bearing
She still
on
looks like them.
my mind. True.
I can't even tell you who was the last performer where Katy Perry might be the last performer that I could remember where there wasn't any controversy behind it. Shakira, J Lo, Usher, Rihanna, Beyonce, Bruno Mars. Who was
People
there
was
with
mad
Bruno?
about Bruno.
No, they weren't
Beyonce.
mad about
Beyonce
Bruno.
was there with Bruno.
She did that one song, but it was a band. Who was the band recently?
Was
Who
it
was the band that? Who was the band recently that where they got caught kissing at the concert?
about Coldplay?
Coldplay. That's who it was.
I
Shakira
didn't
got
know
yeah. That's what I'm
Shakira.
saying. Shakira got controversy. There was controversy behind Shakira.
Was it because Bad Bunny was there? But
No,
no, they didn't know
before.
who Bad Bunny was there. They
Yep.
didn't know who Bad
No,
Bunny
but
was
Bad
there.
Bunny had a following then. He was already
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
superstar
He
already.
was a superstar, but
These people
also in
didn't know who he
context,
was.
yeah, yeah, they didn't know who he
Yeah.
was, and
But
that's
yeah,
okay, man.
Shakira got controversy before and after the performance. They were talking about like her outfit or something afterwards. But before, yeah, there was some controversy going on.
It's crazy. Why are they putting these respectability politics on the Super Bowl like this? At what point has the Super Bowl really been like this wholesome thing after they start doing like the concerts, which has been forever? I think like the
Well,
first or second Super Bowl they had like
remember
the
remember when we did the show about Jonathan Majors and I found out that
yeah,
the NFL basically had a huge partnership with the military.
yeah.
So somewhere around that time,
Okay. So before then no one cared.
no one
No
cared.
one cared about how controversial Prince lyrics were, but they praised the Super Bowl as being one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, and it's crazy because the military was already involved in the NFL when Prince performed. But Prince already had his superstardom by the time he performed at the Super Bowl.
That's my point. I'm like, if he's a superstar to you, then you're fine with it. But if they're not a superstar to you, then it's an issue. It doesn't
Hmm.
have to just be Prince. It's anybody. It could be Guns N' Roses. It could be
That's
White
kind of a
Snake.
human thing.
True, but shouldn't we be fighting those things about ourselves to
True.
make a better world?
True. True. We should be.
Again, I am very much in my bag when it comes down to God and Jesus. Like I know which camp I roll with, but I understand that we live in a world that everybody don't think that way. Our country has been founded and built on separation of church and state. So has our entertainment industry.
Hmm.
So my thing is, if the Christian community wants better performances, if they want better movies, if they want better TV, don't go out here fighting everybody else's. Build your own and build it good.
They don't want to.
And if you are artists out here, because I know there's some great rappers, Christian rappers, there's some great Christian rock bands, there's some great Christian country music stars out here, there's some great Christian storytellers out here. You got the skills, use the skills. And when these people come out and they drop in their projects, support them, buy their stuff. Stop looking at them like they shouldn't be doing it. God gave them the talent. Help them grow in that talent
Right.
that God gave them.
Right. Right.
And if you can't do that, shut up.
Oh, people rather. What's the saying going around? Reduce, reuse, recycle. People would rather do that than build you up. It's so much easier to tear you down than to build you up, which is sad.
JB,
Very, very sad.
JB,
What he
you out of
say?
pocket for that one. Talk about Kid Rock be like, I like them
Oh,
kids.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I like how you did that, JB.
I love Super Bowl commercials. They're probably going to be a bit lackluster like they were last year.
They haven't been
The
really great
quality,
for like the
the
past
quality
7
has gone
years.
down.
Yeah, every year it seems like they gone down. I have seen a commercial earlier that 50 Cent allegedly did for Super Bowl. I don't know if they're going to show it for Super Bowl, but he did
It's
one
not
with
about the Diddy
DoorDash.
doc, is it?
No, he was like, I would never do it. He was like, I would never do a partnership with DoorDash. Why would I do that? And then he pulls out a DoorDash bag, and then he goes on about how DoorDash is so great they could deliver whatever to you. So he put out a book, a kid's book, a clock, and he goes, "I'm always on time," and then he pulls out cheese puffs and some hair combs. So someone dissected it and was saying that the book was for Floyd Mayweather, the clock was
Mm.
for Ja Rule, always on time. I'm not
Mm.
that joint. The cheese puffs for Puff Daddy, Puffy, and then the combs for Sean Combs. That's what they're saying he's doing that for.
50, the most pettiest celebrity of all time.
The biggest troll. The biggest
He
troll
is
of
the
all
biggest
time.
troll. I don't always agree with 50,
If all
but that man
commercials,
is a capitalist like a mug. He gonna get his check.
yeah, he is. He is.
He gonna
If
get his
all
check.
commercials are that entertaining for this Super Bowl, I'll be excited. I'm really, really excited to see a Beyonce announcement.
This supposed to be like the Rock album, right?
We gonna see if she if she release la la la. There should be a rock album coming up next for the third album in this trilogy right here.
Yeah.
But for the past two albums she's released, I mean not released, but she made like an announcement during Super Bowl time. So like clockwork, I'm waiting on the
Yeah.
girl. I'm waiting on her.
I
I hope she's healthy. I know she had a huge knee surgery right after the Renaissance tour. So I just hope she's healthy. Even if she can't make this commercial, but I am looking forward to that. That's like my biggest thing I'm looking forward to, and I'm cooking. So
so I think a reason that the Super Bowl commercials have not been good, commercials with an S, have not been good is one, they keep giving us the good ones before they even get to the Super Bowl.
mm-hmm. They wasn't
So
like
by
that
the
back in
time
the
they
day.
get, yeah, so by the time they get to the Super Bowl, you're like, okay, I've seen this before. It's not, it doesn't count. It does.
It doesn't. I'm waiting.
Listen,
I'm
listen,
thinking that it's
listen.
going to be
It
a
doesn't count,
big.
y'all. Don't hold on. Corporations. If you put your commercial out online, if you want to do a teaser, do a teaser. I'll let that rock. But if you put your commercial on Instagram, TikTok, I don't know if it's gonna be on TikTok because I ain't got it no more. Whatever platform you put it on, Facebook, if you put it there, it doesn't count as a Super Bowl
Blue check.
commercial. You do not get to be in the Super Bowl commercial award show. That we're definitely not doing it.
Um, I'm also interested to see a full Doomsday trailer. I'm interested to see that.
Is that
If
happening at the Super Bowl?
it might, I don't know. I never look at like what is anticipated for Super Bowl commercials. I don't like being spoiled on that type of thing. Um, so I want to see what that's like, and I'm pretty sure there's other movies that are going to come out in within the rest of the year. So I'm interested to see what that's going to be like. Selena, feel like they fell off. Shaking my head. They used to be so hilarious. Also 50 Cent's diabolical level petty. They used to be very funny. They were so funny growing up. I'm actually interested to see if they're going to continue a Budweiser because they brought that back last year. Um, a Budweiser commercial and a Doritos commercial. Those are like the two brands that I really love seeing.
They either have to be really funny or really epic,
Or Epic.
or
Mhm.
or I give you a third one, emotional.
I just
If
saw a post back from 2015 or 2016 or something. And I was
mhm.
like, dang, why are the commercials so emotional this year?
they were
They
pretty
were.
emotional.
They were that one year. They were very emotional. JB talk about. I don't even want to read. I don't want to click that. You want to click that?
I don't know what the rules are. I think we've been in the show long enough though.
They be blowing they load early. Pause. All right, just
They
throw out. I mean,
they do. We're going over time. We got to
we
get to
gotta wrap it
last
up.
things.
We gotta start.
We do.
Yeah, we gotta start wrapping it up. So
All
last
right,
thing.
so I go first. We'll start with Don Lemon. Not necessarily because of Don Lemon. Don Lemon is like the catalyst for this conversation, and we're gonna make it quick. It's last things, and it's supposed to be like 20 minutes. So he got arrested unfairly. He was at a protest. He was reporting the protest. He was doing his job, and the current administration decided that he was either a part of the protest, or he was some sort of organizer for it. either way it go, they're saying he went in the church, him and a few other journalists, all black, and they arrested them all. So a lot of people are saying this is a message. I am inclined to agree with that, given everything we know about this administration and how they kind of been silencing free speech. It started right at the beginning with PBS and taking the funding from the states. Then it went to the Jimmy Kimmel. At any time, what did the FEC, ahead of the FEC speaks, is always to make sure that everybody knows that they have a place and they can't get past a certain point. So I know we're on the smaller side of the free speech thing. It's the reason we've been more vocal about how we feel about things here, because we are huge proponents of free speech, freedom of press, and freedom of expression. So that's all I'm going to say about that. It's probably going to get worse before it gets better, and I hope no one else gets put in the ire the way Dunn and the rest of those journalists did.
I'm just as glad that they everything that happened to them, it happened in a safe manner, more of a safe manner than as violent as it could have gotten.
Yeah,
Um, I still think it's BS that they were arrested. Um, from like the fifth grade all the way until basically I graduated. Well, I didn't graduate, but but up until like you graduate from high school, you're learning about the basically the Bill of Rights. Them first
yeah.
10 I was about to say the first 10 commandments, Lord Jesus. The first 10 amendments. They drilled those 10 amendments into your head. If you don't know what the Bill of Rights is, I don't know what to tell you. Go Google it. You should have learned it in school. Um, but that very first one, freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of like two other things, but those are the two things that jumps out at you because we should have that freedom as an American citizen. For a long, long time, though, we have been learning year after year that freedom of speech is limited. And these
Mm,
are those situations where they show us that you could talk, just don't talk too much. So
yeah.
these amendments have some loopholes in them, but they also are limits.
I'm starting to feel like I know the Constitution is supposed to be ironclad. I get that. But it is starting to feel like,
They want to do
and
everything
this is
opposite
true
of it.
about, of course, but this is true of any society. Everything works the way it works because we all agree that it works. And when people come and they distort that, the checks and balances are supposed to check them. But the checks and balances cannot work without the people. And if the people is not speaking up, if we are not saying anything, then the checks and balances have no power. So it is up to us to put the fire or the power behind the checks and balances. Yeah.
I like that.
So we should do that. What's your other last thing so we can wrap this up?
Child Jeffrey. I feel like at this point we might as well just start having the Jeffrey Epstein corner for every episode.
Oh, I really don't. Oh man, yo, this Jeffrey thing is so complicated and it goes through so many different avenues. It's hard to figure out what to talk about.
It's kind of hard to figure out what to talk about, but right now we know for sure that one of the biggest conversations right now is the Jay Z and Pusha T conversation. On top
And
of
Eminem.
and Eminem, on top of I said something earlier on Facebook and it was like, and what Stephen Hawkins was doing on that island.
What was Steven doing? You know what? That's another conversation, man. We'll be here all day. We'll be here all day.
What
Did
was
you?
he doing? What was he doing? He was a paraplegic. What was he doing? He talked through a computer. It's his fault why AI like this.
We should also say that everybody that names comes up into the Epstein files does not necessarily mean they're bad
Mean
people.
everybody's name that come up in these files does not necessarily mean that they were.
on the island.
on the island doing things
Yeah,
with these kids. Just like with the Diddy thing, just because they were at the Diddy parties doesn't mean they were at the Diddy after parties.
yeah, because Marlon said he never went to those after parties.
Right. Denzel
He
said the
went
same
home.
thing. Denzel said the same thing.
Yeah.
He said after 9 o'clock he was gone.
See, everybody knew. But then it comes to the question becomes,
If
even if you
everybody
knew,
knew,
why
then
were you there in the first
why
place?
were you
Like, what are you
there?
getting?
Why
What
were
were
you
you
there?
getting?
Because your
You know?
agent told you to, and now in hindsight you're like, I should never listen to my agent because now everybody's giving me the stink eye.
Yeah.
The situation with Jay Z and Pusha T though, I haven't read much about it because honestly, BK, like a lot of these things that's going on in the world, I just try to think of ways to explain to my children later on in life how much they gotta like keep their eye on the prize and try not to get soaked up to everything in the world. So like it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to keep. It's so much happening at one time, so it's already hard to try to keep up with it. But the fact that I'm like trying to block it out of my daggone eyes, I just catch like I just catch all the humor behind it. Like, and it's not funny. None of this stuff that happened on Jeffrey Epstein's island is funny, but it's
No.
just, you know, society doesn't take anything serious anymore. So it's like that dark humor kick in. So
So I can tell you that with Eminem, Jay Z, and Pusha, they're not in the main files. They were in like a tip hotline that was set
mhm.
up in like what 2099, 2000, something like that, where people could call in and give tips about things that were happening. Jay Z recently got his lawyers on the case allegedly and got his name taken out of a lot of the headlines because number one, the person that called in said Jay Z was with them in like 1995, 1996. I don't know if anybody knows this, but Jay wasn't hot in 95, 96.
No, he was still a local rapper in 95, 96.
Yeah, yeah.
He
So
was still
it's
being a local rapper. He
so
wasn't
people were just
hot
calling
until
in.
like 98, 99, and maybe questionable hot in 98, 99. Like, I think he was a regional rapper at that point.
Yeah, and it's not important what was called in to say because at least it sounds like with these three people, it was all a lie, and somebody was just calling in just to be calling in. And the FBI, they were like, "This is pointless." They didn't see a reason to continue to investigate it because the story sounded not plausible,
Of course
especially
he
with the
did.
Pusha T. I don't even think Pusha T was famous at that point.
Pusha
I,
T was definitely not like,
well, they didn't drop the Clips album to what 2002, 2003.
yeah, I was in middle school by the time that was going on.
And
But
Eminem was still in Detroit for sure.
Eminem, 98, 99, that's when he started getting famous. He was already being invited to like the VMAs and everything like that.
Yeah, but this is like 94, 95.
Oh, 94, 95. Nah.
If the dates lined up with Jay's. I'm not sure
Yeah.
about Eminem, but
Yeah.
the point is this all happened before. If it's before 2000, you wasn't hot like that.
My point exactly.
Before 95, 96, you wasn't hot like that for
And
sure.
honestly, I hate to say it like this, but they just don't seem like those type of people that Jeffrey Epstein was partying with at that time period.
Yeah, yeah. I think there's an element of that too.
Black wasn't in yet to them.
I don't know. I think didn't. I don't even want to bring up another name because a lot of this stuff is still uncorroborated. The stuff that definitely, the people that definitely had more to do with him are the ones that he was directly emailing, like a Woody Allen or there's a senator, dude in Congress somewhere. I can't remember his name. Not Dershowitz. That was the lawyer. Dershowitz. Dershowitz, something like that. That was a
I don't.
lawyer. He's in the files.
I
Alan
can.
Dershowitz.
I can
So
never.
yeah, there were people that was directly emailing him. If they weren't directly emailing him, I'm not saying that people that was indirectly there too, but the ones that we can confirm probably that was like really dipping with Jeff are the ones he was emailing. By the way, were people using emails just for personal like that back in the day?
Yes.
Oh man, y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Even
Yes.
even when I came up, I'm like, I know not to use the email. Emails are
Yes.
madly traceable.
Emails back in the day, people were doing big wow stuff back in the day with the emails. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Like, did
Yes.
y'all not know that that had to go to a server? Did they not tell y'all that? Y'all should know. Come on, man. I just said you smart. You should know. You know what I'm saying?
You give people too much credit, BK.
Maybe. But we're gonna see how this goes.
We're gonna see how it goes. I'm interested to see how much more is gonna come out of these files over the next year.
It
I
seems
wanna
like the
see
rest of the world is taking it more serious than we are.
I wanna see that's a fact. I wanna see when Donald Duck name gonna start coming up more often.
I think he's in there over 5,000 times
I mean, like,
already.
yes, we know the amount of time. I want to see conversations. I want to start seeing them
Uh,
putting the pieces together for Donald
I
Duck.
want to see what's in them. I want to see what's in them 3 million that they ain't released yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it's supposedly 3 million more somewhere out here.
3 million more emails?
I do believe files,
Files, so it could be emails, text, pictures, whatever.
anything.
That's a lot.
But man, just listen to the victims.
I'm sorry.
We with you. We're sorry that happened to you, and
To the
we're
criminals,
super.
continue to record yourself. Continue to
Oh,
record yourself, okay, criminals?
absolutely. Hey
Don't
man,
look
them
at the
women,
camera.
them ladies that are coming out and that are still probably gonna come out later on. They're some strong willed people
Yes, you are.
because the stuff that's in the files that we can't talk about. Whew,
Yeah,
it is dark, man.
yeah,
Y'all strong. Y'all
yeah.
strong. I'm proud of y'all.
I'm
I am
proud of
proud
the
of y'all.
women. I'm proud of the women and the people who have come forward about these things, whether it's Epstein or Diddy. I'm proud of you. Keep doing it. More
Absolutely.
people you're giving. You never know how much strength you're giving to the next person. Keep doing it. Don't think you're
Facts.
alone because we're out here supporting you.
We sure are. But we gotta end this show, you guys. Thank you guys for listening in. Novocaine, let them know what they gotta do for us before we break away.
Head on over to YouTube. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Make sure to subscribe.
Yeah. And
Um,
share.
and share.
But definitely
Definitely
like if you're on YouTube, like it
Definitely
helps
like
us,
it
man.
and subscribing and share.
Yeah, definitely do all those.
Then head
Everything.
on over to www.societyandpopculture101.com where you will find all of our old content, present, and future content. And you'll
Hmm.
also find all of our social medias.
Is that everything? Did we cover everything today? I
We
think we
covered
did.
everything.
Thank everybody for coming through to the student section.
Yes.
It's always great to have you. Sorry I didn't give you guys more of a heads up, but just know we're here every Thursday
Every
at
Thursday,
7
7 p.m. Central.
Central,
7
8
p.m.
p.m. Eastern for the DC side over there.
Yeah, for over here. And then that means that's 6 p.m. Mountain Time and 5 p.m. Pacific Time.
All those times are relevant for when we start. Anyway, we got to go. We love you. Thank you guys for coming through. We up out, man. Take it easy.